Um, Hello, good morning. Good morning out there. My name is Yahya Ibrahim from A1 Tech Hub. I'm known on Facebook as Himo Victory. So I'm a tutor this morning. I just want to take you through a very short tutorial this morning about CorelDraw, which is going to be the first. This is the first tutorial I'm bringing up online on this platform. So I'm also giving it to you like something that I as in just like a welcome tutor. So I know so many of us are very used to CorelDraw very well, but for the beginners in the house, I just want to bring you guys to this so that you guys can see what's up, figure out, you can see how things is being done easily. So what I want to talk about this morning is quickly before I open my CorelDraw, I'll let you know what is the first thing that comes to your mind when you want to work on CorelDraw. The first thing you should do once you open your CorelDraw, that's what I want us to talk about quickly. Now you all know this you know, the word creativity, it has to start from your mindset to your brain, and before you can put it into practice, you have to know what you want to do. So once you know what you want to do, it's easy for you to transform it into CorelDraw. There's some people that are very good at sketching. If you want to work, just sketch it. This is how I want it, this is how I want it. Before you know what's happening, start putting it into practice. It will be easy for you to link through. Now already I have my CorelDraw open. I can access it from my taskbar. Then if you've not opened it, it's on the desktop. If you know how you can locate your own. So this is my CorelDraw because I don't want to waste much of time. I just want everything to be so. But everything here is not clickable. This is the welcome screen where you have some of your latest job done. This is a flyer that I did. This invitation card. I'll open them to you later. But let's just talk about something quickly within a limited time. So here I click on new document. That is the first thing you do because you want to work on a new environment. So click on a new document, and please I'll quickly inform you, as technology is advancing, you are having some kind of latest functionality added to the outdated versions of each application. So I'm using CorelDraw X9, that is 2019 version. You can look at it there. So from here you see it there. Then this is my workable workspace, let me put it that way. Then this area you can see a line drawn like this. That is my page. All this place I can draw anything, I can work here, but they are not printable. So whatever I do outside this page is not printable. That is just the fact about it. So and for me to get a printable area, my job printed in a paper in the respective of my size, it have to be here. Now once you know this, then you now have to consider the kind of job you wanted to do, what it is. Is it a flyer, a banner, handbill? Is it a complimentary card? Is it an invitation card? Is it a logo you wanted to design? Now, once you know this, then the next thing is, what is the size you want this job on? Don't just go on CorelDraw and start working. No, you have to know the size you're working on. So let's say a client comes to me, they want to design an invitation card, and they want the invitation card to be half of A4. So half of A4, I have to know that is A5. So now what do I do now is I move straight to the left hand side corner of the page. You see here, you see A4 here. So click on this arrow down. You see other paper size. They are numerous, a lot. So let me go quickly so I will not waste time. You have A5 here. You click on A5. See the page reduce. So then the next thing, you take a look at your measurements, the units of measurement you're going to use. So here you have millimeters. I'm going to use inches because that is what I'm more, I'm very much comfortable using, either feet or inches. Those two are my favorite. So you know how you can easily get your documents measured, even if the size is not as easy as I said it. Maybe the person just give you a document or give you a workspace or in his building, anyway, that okay, I just want you to print something that will cover this area. What do? Look for a tape rule, measure that place. In any unit you measure it, take note of it, then come down to CorelDraw and you put it down so that the work will be easy for you. So the first thing I do now is this. Now next thing I think, now I'm going to work on A5. This is A5, this is the page. So let me zoom. I think sorry, my system is trying to hang. I have a lot of things running. So this is the working space. I try to zoom. I'll explain to you how those ones goes, all these tools, how it works later. Now the first thing you just do here now is after this, is my work going to be portrait or landscape? So if it's portrait, I'll leave it this way. If it's going to be landscape, this is it. So let's put our work on landscape and let's watch it. So now the next thing you do is I will advise you, draw a rectangle. So when you draw a rectangle with help of your rectangle tools, this rectangle, make it, then click out first, then double click on the rectangle tools again. It will automatically give your page a rectangle line. So now click on this one you draw outside here, bring it closer, then go to your measurement, this place you can see here, that is for the object size. So this is the width, so make it 0.3. with your tab key you go to the height, make it 0.3. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to fix some kind of measurement at the edge of this, so that my work, whatever I'm going to do, the text I'm going to use, the design, the pictures, the logos, anything at all, it won't cut out by the time they print and they trim the documents, or the work at the final stage of the printing. So now what is actually the benefit of this is, you're going to put a ruler, measure this 0.3 out of this space. So how am I going to do that? So I can click this, then click on mine, take it to the top by the help of pressing T, then make it at the the left hand side. I press L on my keyboard. So then I can zoom this. If I zoom very well, then look at this place, this is my ruler. Click it and bring it down to the edge, come to this side, click it and bring it to this side again. So so now I can zoom out. Do you know how to zoom out? We're going to work on that later. I just want to make this short video quickly for something beneficial. Then I click B to take it down, that is the bottom, then R to the right hand side. You can still see we are moving this rectangle that I draw. So now I'll bring my ruler to the edge here again, then bring this to this side again. So after that I can then zoom out. So now I can delete this, then this is my page. So whatever I'm going to do now, if I work it within this page, by the time they print out, it won't cut it out. Depending on if I'm doing a large volume of job, let's say I'm working, I want to print a flyer that is about 1,500 copies. I have to use other printers like Core 201 or so to run the printing. So it will be easy. It is better for me to leave a space like this. The only place you won't have the disadvantage much is if you are using any sort of direct image printers. So sorry, to print a document, so it will be easy for you. Just send it straight up and the work will come out the way you want it. So now this is how you set up your page. Now whatever you want to do, you can start bringing them in, put your design down and everything. I'm going to keep it short here. So sorry for any kind of improper arrangement or whatsoever it is. I'm very sorry about that. So this is my first video, this is my first tutorial. Not my first tutorial really, but my first tutorial coming up in form of a video that you can watch and learn from. Probably I'm showing myself here, so in most of them I'm not going to show myself again, but this is the first. I have to